السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. شلون حالكم شباب؟ إن شاء الله طيبين. إن شاء الله يجيبون مقطع نشوف نرجع لكم فيديو جديد من لعبة داينق لايت. على صعوبة طبعا عذرا.
Brecken is so desperate he's ready to deal with the devil himself, Rise. And since I'm supposed to determine whether or not Rice is the one who stole the GRE's secret document, well, this is the perfect opportunity.
يعني صعب بس حسيت قوية كلها ترى يعني، بس ما أعرف ليش ممكن يعني تحتاج مكان عندي.
Crane, can you hear me?
Jade? Yeah, I copy. Something wrong?
No, it's Listen, Crane, we all appreciate what you're doing. And I know you're doing it to redeem yourself. Because Amir died saving your life.
Look, I'm doing it because if we don't get antizin from Rice, people will start to die.
You know, I met Amir right after the outbreak. I didn't know him for that long, but he was the best, most decent man I've ever known. But I just want you to know that I don't blame you. Amir knew the risk. And Crane, we know that you too are taking a risk to do this for us.
Jade, we'll talk when I get back with the antizin, okay?
Okay. Just come back in one piece, alright?
Okay. حاولت أخيبها بالماء لكن مسوي.
Okay, Raheem, I'm here.
Make sure they see you and know who you are. You don't want to sneak up on them. That's a good way to catch a bullet.
Wish me luck, kid.
Good luck, brother. You're going to need it.
والله أسبوع ما أدري شلون هذا كذا دوري رهيب. بس يعني يقول تقريبا عمري جنة 18.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Hands up! What the fuck do you want?
I'm here to see Rice. Brecken sent me.
Brecken? That asshole in the tower? Alright, what does he want?
Come to make a deal.
What kind of deal?
The kind I make with Rice, not with his flunkies.
Alright, let him through. This ought to be entertaining.
يا ترى مسلحين. إذا بدينا اللعبة خلاص نسوي 250 لو بدينا من البداية عشان ما عندنا ساعة صفينا.
How long have we been friends, Osman? We have been friends for a very long time. That is why I'm so surprised that you would steal from me.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Now I give you a choice. Very simple. Your right hand or your left?
Left!
Was that my left or your left? You have the look of the tower about you. What do you want?
I'm here to make a deal.
A deal. For antizin, no doubt. Desperate times. And what do you offer in return? Your services? Your loyalty? Perhaps I should take both.
Talk to Karim. He's one of ours. Do what he asks of you, and Rise will consider giving your people some antizin. Understood?
I don't seem to have a choice.
Perceptive.
بس طبعا كل قوية مع ذلك الأسلحة مثل قوية عشان أخذناها إذا كان تعتمد أن الحاويات من 79 دمج عم 4000 دمج يديك في زون.
I met Rice, and Jade's right, he's a psychopath. He's also the GRE's rogue operative. Now I've got to cooperate with this piece of shit, not only because of my mission, but also because he's got a ton of antizin stockpiled.
اوكي شباب بس نكمل. هذا الحين اعتقد هو.
There you are. Rice said you'd be coming by. I'm Karim.
Crane.
An American. I have an uncle there. Lives in Texas. You from Texas? You a cowboy?
I'm from Chicago.
Okay, Al Capone. We'll be in constant contact over the radio. That way I can make sure you get where you need to go.
And where's that exactly?
You're going to be climbing antenna towers and switching on shortwave radio modulators. Most of my men are too slow, too fat, or too drunk to climb a tower like that without killing themselves.
If I do this, I'll get the antizin?
That's between you and Rice. I know better than to speak for him. Just don't fail. He doesn't handle disappointment very well.
معليش ما فيش وهذه راح نسويها صعبة ندير بالنا ناخذ هذا.
Just met a guy named Karim. He's like Rice's major domo, I guess. Or number one flunky at the very least. Karim's sending me to fix some antennas for Rice. Nothing better than being an errand boy. Crane.
Report.
Just met Rise. There's no question, that's Suleiman. Guy's a psychopath. He's gone from ruthless politician to fucking warlord.
Is he aware of your affiliation with us?
No, he thinks I'm just a guy from the tower. In fact, he's making me jump through hoops before he'll give me any antizin.
Oops.
Acknowledged. Continue to do as he asks. Remember, we need that file.
Great. Crane out.
بس المهم بالله أنا ما بدي أسوي المهم أصلا.
Hey, Al Capone, you ready to do this?
What exactly am I doing?
Radio communication has been pretty spotty in the quarantine. These modulators will help boost the signal so Rise can communicate with outposts at the far reaches of town.
Well, that's a benefit for everyone, not just Rise.
Perhaps, but the Emperor must monitor his empire.
Fucking flesh eater! Help me! Try to get me now, you freak! That thing almost got me. Thank you.
جربت انه انبه بألعاب العابها تكون العاب تخطيط العاب اونلاين والعاب رعب ومعها هذا كله على صعوبة ان شاء الله احاول العب اي لعبة يعني
Kareem, I'm at the first antenna.
If the power's not on, you'll have to turn it on. There'll be a switch in the small building at the antenna's base.
الناس على الناس الفقد نحاول نفضل له مستوى يرى يتعب صار يلا صراحة مثل سنوات أنا عندها بغاية شباب وأنا بس عندي متوين بس بقى عشان كتير هذا العلامة فولا العلامة شارت 100 بعد 3 سنين دفن أصغر العلاج.
I'm shouting because this fucked up infected motherfucker with guts hanging out of his mouth just spit a bunch of toxic snot at me.
Not a bad reason.
وانا ضيق عددهم يكون يا هذا السلاح بالانجليزي النور لما هذا ضرب واحد يكون هذا السلاح مستقبط يعني ما شاء الله. وانا ساحل فوق قوتي ليش 5000 تقريبا دقة فيه اي واحد عجلت واحد لو ويرجع السلام.
There! Power's fucking on!
Good. I'll head up to the top.
تعالوا بدأت تستنى. طيب ما نسمع دولة الرادار الجوي نسمع صوت الكلام. لما نكون قاعدين بالله شوي. لا خلص أخذت تودعيك وش دايما أيوف يا ولد يلا عانوا يا شباب عانوا. نولع واحد رجل أقوياء حسب بينهم مطلقة يا أخي راح شرب لحدنا ايش ركز معي الخط تعال ما طرح شيء أكون مع نفسي مركز على التسلق حاول ما نموت معي لا والله التنظير لا يا أخي. اوكي يلا شوف نستمر لحد الآن. ولا نشوف فيكم عندي عم حلقة 9 مشاهدات 8 أكل عادي جيد خوش كمية صراحة
Oh shit, Kareem. Someone already scavenged this thing for parts. There's nothing up here to switch on.
Fuck, I was afraid of that. Alright, head to the next antenna tower. It's not too far from there.
هذا شو أكثر شغلة
Just use the zip line and head east. You'll see it.
Hey Kareem, what do I do if the second transmitter's trashed?
The better question is, what will you do if you disappoint Rice? And the answer is probably die horribly.
التعب والضرب ما المفروض عندك التعب اوكي عاد خلي اتعب بس لما اضرب ليش يطلع الخط البخاري؟ انا سابقا قبل لما فولت القوة 24 نحط طبعا اكيد اكيد عفوا من اقول لك بس في وصل 250 تبغى فول كل شيء ادري اقول فريق اذا فولت اني نسبيت بنت كله وكذاك القتال كله اقدر قبل اطوره 250. ايش عزيزي المشاهد حتى على السبب انا سمعت 25 عزيزي المشاهد اني الناس يجي مقايد ربات يعني سابقا لما انا عندنا الناس اجيب وايد ربات واودي يا شباب يعني ربات والله خلينا استجيب ربات كلها. شيء نجيب ثاني يوم الواحد 25 دروب يوم الثاني 25 دروب 50 دروب يوم الثاني والله شفت لكم الزبالة ما ادري وين راحت والله الوعد من مكان بعيد هذا اسمه موقع من فالحمد لله مو من مكان رايح وإذا كنت سبلاي لا حسبي ما سيارة أساسا على الباب سنحنها نحاول نرجع للمام ممتعة صراحة النايت مير هو بس بدر شوية يعني خيط فيه ولا كذا شوفوا شباب ما يحرق عليكم ولكن صعوبة النايت مير اكو واحد معضل كان ما يكون بشكل رئيس بعدين هذا المعضل هو هذول الزومبي ما يموتون بالأسلحة هاي لا يعطون أسلحة أعظم من الناس شحن كسر دروعه أوه ماي جاش ما أدري هاي احتمال الطرش ما استرجع عليه ما أحد تستر من الله طيب الحين إن شاء الله من نحن نصل الحلقة أكو مراحل حتى ناخذ بيها هدوم معين يعني انتلوزيا والله عبارة يعني مثلا حتى لو كان مثلا هدوم يشبه ليش تاخذ هاي بناس التأسيس معلش ليش تاخذ هاي مثلا من هدوم لا أول حسب واحد أشوف لا يا سعد هني جاي والله صراحة فترة خالد عشان ما يطلع لي سابقا أعتقد لأن النايت مير يدخل لك هالأشياء ويخليك تلعب ما كانت يعني سابقا في يوم أنت يعني هذا أساس تتشلق إلى الآخر.
Kareem, I'm at the second antenna tower. The fence is electrified. I think someone's inside.
That will be Alexei, and probably his son Christoph. I find them tiresome. Don't let them stand in your way. You've got to get inside and turn on the transmitter.
جون اوه شفت لما جاي افكر يا شباب يلا let's do this اوكي
What the fuck do you want?
I need to climb the tower.
Why the hell would you want to do that?
For Rise. He asked me to.
Rice? You don't look like one of his crew.
Oh, fine. I'll just radio back and tell Rise that you wouldn't let me through.
What? Fuck. No, I didn't say that. You want to climb? Fine. Go.
I won't do this anymore.
Will you keep your voice down?
I don't care who hears me.
Christoph, what's wrong with you? We're trying to stay alive here.
Dad, these guys are killers.
Yes. That's how we stay safe.
بالنسبة لي ما في اللانتج أهم شيء تنجح هاي السلسلة. يلا استمر. وإذا قدرت مثلا أسوي حلقة معاكم حلقة باث تنزل إن شاء الله ننزلها أنا. على ذلك لايت حتكون يعني
I sure hope this fucking climb was worth it.
واستخدم مسدس. مع مسدس ما أدري هل حتكون قوي مثل ما هو سابقا أو حيكون إيش من ذول أنواع المزينات.
And this thing's still intact. Let's see if it was worth the hassle. Hey Kareem, second transmitter's up and running. Is it working? Kareem, do you hear me?
Loud and clear. Nice job. You know the way back, right?
Right.
It was you, wasn't it?
Raheem?
The antennas. Bracken told me. Communication is crystal clear now. Good job, man. This helps everybody, but especially Dr. Zeta and Dr. Camden. They can hear each other without static for the first time since, well, ever. See you back at the tower.
ما أدري أنا بس سويت الشغلة في الدوري بس شو حصل إني بالله أهم شيء من اليوم أنا حركة ما بحب أسويها لأن تخلي صوب ما يقدر يقول غير يحمي ما يقدر يحمي يا ولد سويته بيش الجري سلقين صراحة أسطول نفس فقد بيض ما أدري ليش شكله بيض ولا اتحام عن طريق
Huh? Who?
Is this Kyle Crane?
Who wants to know?
My name is Troy. I lead a small group of survivors over in Sector 0. We call ourselves the Embers. Sector 0 is completely sealed off. Mr. Crane, until you restored radio communication, we didn't know if anyone else in the city was alive. I just wanted to let you know how grateful we are. You've given us a small measure of hope.
Well, I'm happy to help.
If there's ever any way...
The job's done. Now it's time to get back to Rice and get that antizin.
Well, you not only did the job Karim asked of you, but you made it back in one piece. Bravo.
Can I get some antizin now?
Did you think I would be satisfied so easily? You still have plenty to prove.
Look, we really need the drugs. Let me have them now, and then I'll come back and do whatever.
You'll get antizin when I say you get it, not 1 second before. But, as I have established, I am not unreasonable. Do all that I ask of you, and I will give you not 1, but 2 crates of antizin.
All right, fine. What do you want me to do?
This will be different from your exploits on the antennas. It will require a bit more persuasion. The imposing of one's will, the creation of one's own rules, that is what makes a man. Do you live by your own rules, Crane? Or are you merely someone else's puppet? I believe I know the answer. Talk to Karim before I decide you are no longer worth the trouble.
لازم نسوي بعض مهمات. أحكيكم شو نهاية الفيديو. إن شاء الله ربي يعجبكم، يعني نقصر وياكم، سوينا فيديو وإن شاء الله ينجح الفيديو. أوكي شباب، على السلامة. كان معكم يوسف من قناة ذا كينج هيد شوت. إن شاء الله